Previously on Chosen of the Lance.
Alfie's gonna let out a loud snore.
Cardok is incredibly frustrated.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we interrupt you?
Okay, so this is like a sex cult thing?
With that, he's rolling initiative. He is then going to whisper something in Eugene's ear.
He just goes, "What the fuck, Richard?" Because he made me shoot my friends.
From Eugene's mouth inside the armor, you hear, "You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?"
Hardcock, no!
Oh, God, I didn't say that. Oh.
Yes, you did.
Alfie, please. We could use some assistance. How do you say Eugene has got the hard cock in him?
Alfie's gonna be like, what?
Something stuck in Eugene. We need help.
He's possessed.
Well, that's why I wanted to go down to the crypts. There was a shrine to Brancala.
Bucky would like to use his magical awareness to determine if there's any magic within 60 feet.
Both of the alcoves are just glowing. You see the outline of a book as well as a statue of a harp.
Which sounds shriny to me.
Alfie, when you walk into the next room, two skeletal war horses climb out of the flames and begin running at you.
Guys, you might want to see this.
Alright, so last we left off, you all had defeated Cardok. In reality, Cardok was the ghost inside of the knight, who now rests inside Eugene. You disturbed Alfie from his slumber. You all decided to enter the catacombs in hopes of finding a shrine to Brancala in order to cleanse the spirit from Eugene's body. You made your way through a few rooms in which this violet flame, known as cataclysmic fire, showed you images of a past knight's life. And where we left off was two skeletal war horses bursting out of the flames and charging toward Alfie, while the rest of the party argued. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Alright, great. Alfie, go ahead.
Go ahead and what? Run away, scream?
Do whatever you're going to do. You're the first one to react.
Start
How far
throwing
away
up.
are they from me?
They are currently 70 feet.
Oh. Then I'm gonna run back to everyone. And as soon as I get to them, I'm gonna go, they're right behind me, aren't they?
What are you talking? Ah!
Once they see the rest of the group, they kind of slow down. And they kind of gingerly walk up to you.
Oh. Hello.
Good horsies.
I would like both of you to make me an animal handling check.
15.
I got a 7 for animal handling horses.
RB, are you in your full armor?
Yes.
Okay. Between the pass of Alfie and the fact that you're in the armor, the two horses bow to you, one each, and then they vanish.
I bow back. Oh, okay. I was going to say, is this a test or I have to bow back?
on the ground in front of you are two talismans.
Oh, I pick it up. Pick the one that is presumably in front of me up.
Okay. Are you doing anything with yours, RB?
Me?
Yes, there's one for each of you.
Oh, I got a 7 on it, so I didn't think I got anything.
You're wearing the armor.
Okay. I'll be like, what the, Alfie, what's this? And I'll, like, very slowly go to pick it up and watch him as he picks his up, like,
That is a talent. I'm going to kill myself.
Well, don't do that.
Talisman. Arbalist.
On each of the talismans is a name which has been etched into the back of them. The one that you hold, Alfie, is called Xheriv. Xheriv.
Spell that one more time.
XHERIEV.
Okay.
And Arby, the one that you were holding, has the word Stillwind, STEELWIND, etched into the back of
He
it.
got the easy one.
What's Steelwind in Elvish? I feel like
Make me a history check on those, Arby.
that's weird. It says nat 1, but it's on 19, so that's fun.
Take what you see, not what the computer tells you.
Okay, then that's a 23. I'm like,
You recognize these names. These names are... They're common horse names in Solamnia for war horses, because the original 2 horses of these names belong to the founders of the Order of the Rose and the Order of the Crown, respectively.
Nah. Knights necklaces.
I don't know if Arby would share that information because Alfie's all like, ooh, fascists.
Oh, true.
I think Arby's just like, I think these are pretty special horses. I think they might serve us. Or something. I don't know.
I'll put mine in my bag.
Alright. So,
Seems easy.
from where you're at now, you have the 2 alcoves which have been barred by iron bars with the magic items going inside of them. You have the tunnel, which has been dug through this wall into another corridor. And then you have the room where the horses came from, in which you can see 2 stone doors that are closed.
What dug this tunnel? Or these tunnels?
It's roughly man-shaped.
So
It's like
did a
Kool-Aid
man
Man busted
run
the
through
wall, yes.
and like cartoon?
Is it Looney Tunes
Is it
man-shaped?
Looney
or-
Tune man shaped or like what?
It is Looney Tunes man-shaped, yes.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Well, good thing I asked.
Anyway, Alfie, are you okay? Did they
No.
hurt you at all? Oh, okay. What happened? Why aren't you okay?
I'm exhausted.
Anyway, Bucky, what were you telling me about the shrine? What's...
Was that a shrine with those items, Steven?
Would Bucky know if it was a shrine?
I don't know. Billy doesn't know if it was a shrine.
Billy would know that the one with the book and the statue of the harp was a shrine. That's up to Bucky to know if Bucky would know.
Let me flip a coin.
Best 2 out of 3, Bucky.
Tails, Bucky knows. Though Bucky does know. Those are shrines, yeah. Which he communicates to the rest of the group.
Told you so.
I-
Father.
You just told me you wanted to fuck with it.
I said glowing light. That seems like a shrine. That seems like it would be a shrine. And everyone was like, no, it's not a shrine.
Okay, it is a shrine, but just because it's glowing in the future does not mean it's a shrine.
Also, isn't the one on the north glowing? And the one on the south was the one with the shrine?
The one on the north is the one that has the glowing and has the shrine. The one on
And
the
that was the one I
south
looked
has
at.
the magical glowing, which is separate from the magical glowing of the shrine. 2 complete. One is a visible glowing. That is the shrine on the north side.
Okay,
Yes.
that's where we're confused right now. Then yes,
because
Eloise
Bucky
did
has to
tell
take-
Arby so.
Yes, because Bucky
Yeah.
has to take magic, he can see the magical glowing of the other items.
I thought it was flipped because of how you described the murals.
Hmm.
But anyway, Arby's just like, yes, Ease, you did very good. Now, can we get in there, or...
Do you need to get in there?
Probably.
Or
Okay,
to get
here's
the
a
shrine in the
crowbar.
book out?
I'll toss a crowbar at Arby.
Careful, you'll
I'm
get
not
to
strong.
Eugene!
Shit, thank you again, Arby.
Every time someone fucking attacks, it's always me. I don't know why.
I wasn't attacking you, Dad.
And Arby's going to like fucking plie in his goddamn armor to bend down and get the crowbar without dropping Eugene.
All right, you now have a
And,
crowbar.
He's like, well, I guess I'll fucking do this with Eugene on my back or something. Okay.
Okay, let Bucky do it.
No
Hey,
problem.
hey, Ease, watch this. And Arby's just going to keep eye contact with Heloise and hand Bucky the crowbar. Here you go, buckaroo.
Oh.
But that wasn't nearly as fun.
And use this how with the bar?
Pry it open.
Okay.
Go
I'm gonna
ahead,
try to pry it
Bucky,
open.
and make
Strength
me
check?
an athletics strength check with advantage.
That's a 12 for you.
Thankfully, the bars are so rusted that all you needed was a 12. You
problem.
quite... Now, which side did you open first? The one with the shrine to Broncala, or the one with the magical items?
Bucky would have opened the shrine first, feeling he couldn't get away with opening the magical items one first.
Okay. The one with the shrine in it is now open.
Fix Eugene.
Bucky knew Dad was watching.
Bucky is going to wait until Arby goes in with Eugene to start opening the other one.
Arby's going to walk in and not completely undo any of the knots or anything, but just kind of unravel the fucking spool of rope that's around him, keeping the Eugene Bjorn on top of him, and kind of plunk Eugene down on the coffin. Is it a coffin or is it just like a
It's an altar.
table with a body? Okay. He's gonna plop him down on there and kind of like, okay. Broncala, new at this.
When you
and
say
kind of
Broncala's
try and-
name, a warmth washes over you. And you feel peace. Something you haven't felt in probably weeks at this point.
The initial sensation of warmth, Arby's like about to check if Eugene pissed on him. And then when the rest of it hits, he's like, Broncala? And see if the sensation strengthens or continues or...
It maintains, and then you begin to hear the faint sound of harp music.
Oh.
Just Arby?
Broncala.
Just Arby.
Um...
Yes, child.
I didn't know I would have signal here.
Wherever
Yeah,
my
you could've-
Go all the
faithful
way here
are,
if you didn't think there was signal.
wherever my faithful are, or my shrines reside, there too shall I be.
This is so strange. The gods have not really done anything like this in a really long time, and I don't know what I'm doing, and is the shrine movable?
So the piece which is important, which is the small statue of Broncala's holy symbol, is movable.
Okay, I would move the holy symbol like directly in front of Eugene, like between me and Eugene, and then he's gonna like look around and kind of frantically but also gingerly pick up the very old fucking book and
Good.
open it and be like, Broncala, anything helpful? And just slowly start flipping through the pages.
My child, the book, while useful to you, it has nothing to do with my faith. And this statue is just the statue. The power you need is already granted to you as one of my champions. You simply have to will it to happen. I am one of the gods of good, and the domain of freedom is mine. Simply free him of his possession.
Arby, not completely understanding how to wrap his head around this concept, is like using a physical metaphor of untying Eugene as his ritual, if that works.
You're trying to actualize what you're envisioning?
Yeah, Arby has no fucking idea how to do this, so he's like, Brancala, I'm unbinding him, I need him free, I need my friend. Eugene, I miss you, I miss the part of you that isn't yelling at you.
Eugene's body begins to shake.
Oh god, it's happening? It's happening. It's
You watch
happening.
This light, which is coming from the statue, kind of enters your body before radiating out through your hands. While the power is spiritually freeing him from possession, it also begins to unravel the knots and the lasso, the rope that's tied around him.
Is the light coming from my hands or Eugene's?
Your hands.
Okay. When I see the knots begin to unravel themselves, Arby's going to grab Eugene by the shoulders and kind of prop him up more to be looking at him, and like, Eugene, be rid of this ghost.
You will not see the last of me here. I will be with you.
Ew.
And then you watch as
Eugene,
this
that doesn't sound like you at all.
incorporeal spirit raises from the body and then more or less gets launched out through the roof and then just gone.
I can only imagine when you say that Eugene's body like flies up, hits the ceiling, and then drops back down.
Eugene, my cat!
Oh!
Eugene, buddy, are you okay?
I guess. I don't really know. He didn't tell me to shut up, so that's good.
I mean, that's a good sign.
Bucky would like to do an impression of the demon. Shut it.
Oh God, he's back!
No, that didn't come. Fuck.
And Bucky's gonna be. He's gonna put on his meanest face and hold it and look at the group.
He's gonna.
Eugene. Harvey turns around with Bucky's whip and he goes, Bucky, you want your whip? Bucky!
Bucky suppresses a smile.
Eugene will hold the pose that he did earlier in his armor, look at Eugene and go,
Great job, boss!
Oh god, I've just made two of them.
Oh, I'm kidding. It's me. Give me my whip, please.
Okay. Then I'll just hand the whip. But not immediately let go of the whip. He's gonna like pull Bucky in close with the whip and just like really look him up and down and make sure.
Bucky thinks this is a staring contest and he's gonna keep his eyes open.
Kardak. Buckaroo.
It's me this whole time. He never.
I was afraid the safe word was knee pads. I didn't know what to say.
He never tried to possess me for some reason.
Oh, thank God. And then I'll turn back around to Eugene and just fucking bear hug him.
Oh, thank you so much, Arby.
I missed you, buddy. Even though you were, on my back and spinning on the back of my head. Are we closer or further apart now? I don't...
I gotta say, one of those times I might have accidentally sneezed.
Oh, I mean, it is a dusty crypt. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
One of-
buddy, don't worry about it.
Yeah, one of those times was me too.
Bucky, also don't worry about it.
Okay, instead of going for the items like Bucky was planning, he's gonna join in on the group hug.
No, Bucky, I can't stay mad at you.
Alfie is going to
Cast fireball.
nah.
Yeah.
Alfie's going to cast minor illusion to make it look like he's over there hugging them too.
Okay.
What?
Bucky's gonna try to pull in Heloise.
I'll come in for the hug. That's fine.
Eloise just passes through Alfie.
That was weird.
Oh God, Alfie's a ghost now.
I didn't want to come here yet.
Poor Eugene.
Anyway, that was a kind of a weird voice. Thank you, Brancala.
Thank you, Broncala.
Maybe Brancala can tell me if she knows where Deacon?
Brancala, do you know Dickon?
My child, I know many people. A word of warning to you, though. This may be the last time for many seasons that you hear from me. Or it could be again tomorrow. Time and fate are fickle things, but my presence will be with you. And while you may not hear my voice, I may come to you in visions, dreams, or songs.
She really said, stop wasting your fucking questions about if I know Dickon.
About to run out of minutes.
I had to get that one in there.
Ask a better question.
Arby looks back into the nebulous area where we all look at when we communicate with gods and says, is it by your own will that you do not communicate, or is something holding you back?
The connection is still fresh. My worshippers are not as many as they were, and my attention is spread thin in these days.
I strangely think I understand. It's hard
As
being
you
a single mom, too.
Oh, God.
And take this altar piece with you. Use it to connect to me, and I will use it to connect to you.
A cell phone. A track phone.
It's a harp, Heloise.
A ringtone?
He's gonna take the harp and the book. And so were there people buried here, or was this just like a caged in enclosure?
In these two specific alcoves, no bodies, simply altars.
Okay.
Now, Arby, while you have the altar piece of Brancala in your possession, you can cast the augury spell once per day.
Word.
Do you need the description of that?
I'll find it.
Okay.
Bucky would like to
What would you-
crowbar the other one open.
Alright, make the roll for me.
Feeling Bucky pull away from the group hug, Harvey kind of like peeks his head over everyone else, like, well, I did say Eugene for whatever.
14.
These also break.
Okay, Bucky's gonna try to imitate Arby. And see if a god will speak to him.
Do we know that Brancala spoke to him? Like,
Oh, yeah, that's good.
because we couldn't hear it.
Well, you heard him speak to Broncala. You may not have
Yeah, I was
heard the
gonna
opposite.
say,
True, true.
we heard half the conversation.
Yeah.
Hello.
Secure connection on this phone.
Anyone else here? One for the Bucky? Wrong number, maybe? It's a nice guy on the other side. And Bucky's gonna look around to see where that noise came from.
From the room where the horses came from, you see a zombie crawl out of a tomb with an axe in one hand and just starts slowly, like 5 or 6 feet per round, shambling toward you all. You have
I want to
about
shoot it.
a minute and a half before it gets to you.
I want to shoot it.
I just want to point out that the second you said a zombie shows up in the other room, Joe moved his character.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just moving my character around before. And I was like, I don't want Steven to think that I was over there.
I'm not even down there with you all on the map.
Go ahead, give it a shot, Heloise.
Yeah. Come on, nat 20. Oh my god. It is a nat 20.
You been cooking those or something? Like,
Fucking loaded dice, man.
exactly.
I'm glad she never rolled that against me.
It's magic. Oh, it's magic. Oh no. What does Steven say?
Believe it's
not so. So I do. Sorry, D&D Beyond is down again, so let me just reference my PDF here. I do, if I rolled the right dice, 10 damage. Doubled, I guess.
So what was the dice roll?
Okay, the dice roll was a 5.
Alright. What's your bonus?
Plus 5.
Alright, and then it's a crit, so you double one of the 5, so you're at 15. And then roll your sneak attack and double that, because it cannot see you this far away. You are hidden from it. It's going to be 3d6 times 2.
Thank you. That's a 6, 2, 5. So 11, 12, 13.
So another 26. It is... How would you like to just disintegrate the zombie?
I want a bullseye right between its eyes.
And it just drops.
And then I bow.
The axe goes flying out of its hand against the wall.
Amazing. Can I see
Jeez,
if
that
it's
might have
got
been like a
anything,
former governor or something. That could have been royalty.
Good. Can I see if it's got any valuables on it?
You sure can, but let me get to Bucky in the chamber real
Okay.
quick.
Bucky's gonna ask that voice if it knows where Dickon is.
No response this time.
What? And then he's gonna rub his hands together and look for some items here.
Alright, the sword, the breastplate, and the shrouded cloak are all on the altar.
He's gonna pick up all 3 at once.
Okay.
And
You're not cursed or anything. You're carrying a whole of them.
surprised nothing happened to him. Is gonna bring them over to Alfie and go, "What's this?"
Alright, Alfie, while you deal with that, Heloise, the only thing of value on the zombie was the axe in its hand.
How much value? Can I tell?
Make me an appraisal check.
What is that?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Solid.
So that'll be 17 plus... Is it just a straight intelligence modifier?
It is, yes.
So dirty 20.
Okay. So you think that this axe is worth at least 1,500 steel pieces?
Well, I'm taking it.
When you pick it up,
Damn it.
What's the best way to put this?
Damn it. God damn it,
You
Steven.
were unwilling in any way, shape, or form to part with the axe. You must keep it within your reach at all time, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls with any weapon other than the axe, unless there is no creatures within 60 feet of you.
Unless, okay, fuck my life.
Whenever a creature which is hostile to you damages you, you must either make a wisdom saving throw or go berserk, in which you attack the creature nearest to you with the axe. You can make an extra attack as part of this action.
Can I even fight with this thing?
No. But while you're
So-
wielding the axe, you gain a +1 bonus to your attack and damage rolls, and your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level.
So, in light of this lovely discovery by Heloise, this actually brings me back to Eugene. Did I lose my hat in that process?
Oh, goodness, no. It's still stuck to your head.
That was harder to get rid of than a demon, this hat.
Dang it! I get a freaking demon expelled from my body,
Gross.
yet this stupid hat is still on my head.
He
I
wasn't
imagine it
intending
like
to remove
as
the
we're
hat.
walking, it keeps falling off and then returning and falling off and then returning.
I'm gonna have to edit my my mini on Hero Forge to have a
To have a fucking
huge ass
axe.
fucking bell.
Maybe you can start picking up levels of Barbarian from Bucky to learn how to use it.
Can I do that?
We'll talk about it. But,
We all know me, the player, Autumn, loves a fucking barbarian character. Fucking love playing them.
alright. Alfie, did you happen to identify those items for Bucky?
I ain't wasting spell slots on him right now. I'll tell Bucky that I'll do it whenever I've rested.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I need a
Okay.
nappy poo too.
Let's take a nap then, and we come back, or? And then Bucky's gonna sit on the floor and try to sleep.
I'm not going to stop him.
So you all just taking the nap here?
Fuck no.
Sleeping for 8
Well,
hours on the concrete or the stone
No.
floor of the catacombs?
No.
No.
I feel like we shouldn't nap here, Buckaroo, and honestly, we were told a full retinue of knights was around, and we've gotten rid of, 3 of them? So...
Well, there's also the 6 or 7 dead bodies of the skeletal knights in the main chamber. You saw those as well.
Okay, I didn't realize those were
Oh, they were down
his
here.
knights.
Oh shit!
No, they were in the main chamber where all the other
gotcha.
dead bodies were.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
Tavern?
Bed.
There.
Bed.
I'd also
In,
need
yes.
to make a report to Tatiana.
Oh god, Tatiana, is she alive?
Oh, well, maybe not the long report then.
Bucky, are you just also giving her surrender terms?
Well, I guess you could. That can be how you like farewells people.
Alfie's going to ask Bucky if he wants Alfie to keep the items and identify them when he's resting.
Oh yes, if you're strong enough to hold on to it, very nice. Yes.
I'm going to prepare in the morning whenever I do wake up, just so you know, I'm going to identify as a ritual. So that I can, it'll take 10 minutes per spell.
You don't have to prepare it to use it as a ritual spell as long as you have your spell.
Okay, well then I'm going to not prepare it to cast.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back and explore tomorrow.
Yeah, actually Alfie would be down with that.
Cool.
Okay.
Nap. Nappy nap. Nap.
Steady beacon, shall we?
Nap, Dad.
Shall we all sleep in the same room?
So it's important
Yes.
to remember, Arby, that you literally have not slept in over 40 hours at this point. Because you all pushed all the way through the night to get here.
Yeah.
So it's like already night now.
You all traveled the entire day yesterday. Traveled all through the night yesterday. Fought at the watchtower. Traveled back through the night back. And then got there in the early hours of the morning. And then you fought Cardok and came down here and you still haven't rested.
Right. That's why Arby's saying we should go to the Steady Beacon where there are rooms to sleep.
We have rooms.
And a castle that we don't know if there are still evil bitches around.
That's
Oh, well.
that's true.
I'm gonna go
But,
to my chamber and sleep.
Yeah, same.
You're gonna go to Arby's or Alfie's chamber and sleep?
I don't think you'll let me do that.
No.
But I would feel safer.
You can sleep over in the corner or something.
No, I want to sleep in a bed.
No.
Hey, Eugene, where
So
are you
as
gonna
you-
sleep?
I think I'll just lay right here.
And then I just curl up on the ground.
Okay,
You get bit in the head.
I say what?
Good night, everyone.
Okay, well, Bucky's seeing that Eugene is gonna sleep here. Bucky will big spoon Eugene.
Okay.
Little Kinder jetpack. Arby's just like, oh, okay. Sure. Where's Arby's room in relation to Heloise and Alfie?
So you all are all upstairs in the same ballroom, which has been converted with like doors and flimsy walls into individual little rooms. So it's upstairs in the abandoned ballroom on the 3rd floor of this building.
So we would all know if something happened to one of us.
If the main
Overnight.
door to the room opens, you all would know. If something
Okay.
happens to any of you all would know.
Okay, then yeah, Arby's fine staying there just to watch over the 2 other people.
Arby has to pick his battles. He's like, fuck it, I need a bed too.
Knowing Arby's luck at this point, he's gonna get fucking mugged and killed on the way to the Steady Beacon alone, so...
Scruggles is gonna attack Arby.
Scruggles, in-game villain.
Oh my gosh.
And a turtle too.
Mm.
I hope Scruggles doesn't end up being like Peter Pettigrew
Oh shit.
on my head.
Oh god, he's
Oh yeah, for
he's
real.
gone.
You know what? It is now. All right, so Alfie, Arby, and Heloise go upstairs. They get to sleep in a nice bed. Eugene and Buckaroo are currently unconscious. Not literally, but they're curled up together with each other on the dank, dark crypt floor in the
Using
basement
each
of the
other for
castle.
warmth, of course.
Using each other for warmth. Everyone roll me to D20 to see if anyone dies tonight.
Oh my god. You for real? For real? Like be like so astronomically for real. Right now.
5.
12.
9.
17.
20.
Well, Bucky and Eugene
Ow.
got the low and high.
Hopefully we average out here in the middle.
Alfie, what did you get?
12.
Okay. Everyone wakes
Dies.
up in the morning alive and well rested.
Long rest? Long rest?
Long rest.
Do we recover our
That is
level of
I mean-
exhaustion?
You do. If you have any exhaustion, it's gone. Everything's fixed. Arby,
So we
you're
got
woken up
food.
earlier than everyone else in the morning, though. By
Of course I
rolling,
am.
Roland is standing over you, shaking you, saying really quietly, "What the hell happened?
Hi, Roland.
Why is everyone dead? Their bodies are rotting in the main hall. You're the only people here."
Can I talk, or are you going to shake me more?
He shakes you a little bit more, but he stops talking.
Let me know when you're done.
He gingerly puts you back on the bed.
Thank you, Uncle. So I don't know if you saw the banners that were up of the Black Rose, but retinue of undead knights showed up and kind of murdered everyone, and then we showed up with the Dragonelle, and then the head bitch in charge was Kardoc, and may have murdered him, and then whoever was possessing that guy possessed Eugene, and we took care of that too. Eugene and Buckaroo are still in the crypts. Alive, presumably alive.
Hopefully.
And that's what you missed. Where the fuck have you been?
And now you can see that Bo is in the room as well.
Oh, hello, Bo. Sir Bo, sorry.
Rescued and brought the rest of the army that Lady Raven, Mayor Raven, nearly lost. That took a couple days. We were on the run. We come back this morning. There is a dragon in the courtyard. There are corpses everywhere. The governor's dead. The mayor, or the sub-marshal Vindry is dead. All the council members are dead. And the servants are dead. The children are dead. And what do we have? You all sleeping up here.
In fairness, it wasn't my idea to sleep here. I knew it would be a really bad look.
In fairness, you probably could have told someone, the town guards, the city marshals.
I had that idea too. I said we should go tell the guard, but no. Roland, you don't know these people. They don't listen to reason. Speaking of listening to reason, why did they give the mayor of Vogler her whole fucking army? She has no leadership like that.
Well, that's
I mean, I understand priorities, but
governor.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking
I suppose
of
you're
which,
right about
now
that.
we need a new governor, a new council, a new sub-marshal. Please tell me you at least figured out why they were here.
Well, on top of killing all the people in charge, which is, great benefit to their side in the war, he made mention of his master coming from down in the crypts. I am assuming that had something to do with it.
The crypts. Oh no. You said
no.
Bucky and Eugene were still down there?
Yeah, they kind of just fall asleep wherever they want. They're strange.
The crypts is where the body of many famous knights were lain, but none of them evil.
Are you sure? Because whatever the spirit was that was possessing Eugene made it seem like, I don't know, one of them had maybe been forced out of the order. They took his armor and his sword, and there was a wedding with an elf that we saw. It was like a mystical vision.
Arbalist, Black Rose, Elven Wife, kicked out of the order, visions.
Yes, these are the things I've said.
Did you remember nothing? Make a history check.
He said yes.
Damn, guess you
actually, I did remember nothing.
The super exhausted RV certainly fucking didn't. 19.
These are all traits of the story of Lord Soth, the Knight of the Order of the Rose, who married an elven woman, was kicked out of the order for unspeakable acts, was given a chance to redeem himself, and failed to stop the cataclysm. He is cursed to forever walk this land. No one has seen him in at least a century, though. This province used to be called Nightland with a K, but because it was his province, after the cataclysm, it became known as Nightland, N-I-G-H-T. And his keep is only a few days' ride from here. Dargard Keep. It's a cursed and unholy place where no one dares tread.
We would dare.
It's like the ultimate boogeyman story of the knights.
I'm sorry, you saying... Are you... Lord Soth is... fact, not fiction, and he was here, and... those that serve him are the ones that murderized our entire government.
It seems that way. Has anyone checked the outside of the city walls, the back of the mountain where the crypt runs to?
We did not make it that far.
It was the next thing on my list. We just hadn't made it there yet.
If he's down there, Arbalest. He has a dragon lance.
That doesn't sound good.
If he has that, then he wields one of the most powerful weapons ever forged on Kryn. What else did you see down there? Was there anything else magical? Any magical effects?
Oh, well, there were two kind of big ones. So Broncala talked to me directly.
I'm sure she did, and I'm Kiri Jolith myself.
Steven, are you there?
You are whom?
Carry them all.
And I'm Kiri Jolith myself.
Okay. You cut out at the end. I wasn't sure.
Took a fat rip of the vape. That's what happened.
I thought I was done speaking, so I muted.
Roland, Eugene was possessed. I entreated Broncala to unpossess him.
And this worked?
Yes. And I found one of her holy books and a shrine to her down there, a little mini hop shrine, and I put Eugene on the altar, and I guess that's what prayer is, but I spoke to her, and she answered directly with a voice.
If this is true, then you have experienced something that no one has for 300 years.
I know, it's crazy, right? The last thing Vendry told me was I might be the center of the fucking universe.
Well, she's dead now, so don't have to worry about that anymore.
It's all connected, Roland. It's all connected.
Conspiracy theory army.
RB has madness now.
Well, that is good news. What was the other one?
So these like weird skeletal horses like came out of nowhere, and I thought they were gonna attack me and Alfie and Eugene tied around my neck, and they didn't. And they bowed to us and kind of I don't know what you call it. They kind of vaporized into aether, and there were these talismans, and this one has steel wind on it.
The still wind?
And we both know what that means.
Is it the still wind?
I mean, If we're assuming that the Lord Soth came out of there, probably. I don't know.
So wait, did the horses, did they appear out of nowhere? Did they just materialize? Was there some kind of magical effect what summoned them? What did you see? Surely there wasn't just skeletal war horses walking around down there.
I saw an altar behind a cage. And while that was happening, Alfie was being chased by skeletal horses. I don't know where the fuck they came from.
Well, I
Alfie
guess
kind of just Scooby-Dooed back into the room and there were horses.
Bo leaves and goes and knocks on Alfie's wall. Boom, boom, boom.
They got the Scooby Doo reference. Wait a damn minute.
Alfie, wake up.
Yes.
Horses, where did they come from?
The horses?
Yes.
The crypts?
Were they just walking around?
I don't know. I just walked into a room and I forget how they popped up, but they were running at me.
Okay. Bo goes back and relays that to Roland.
And then I quipped a... Wait, Bo! I quipped a really funny line.
He doesn't respond to you, Alfie. You've called him a fascist one too many times.
He is. I'll yell fascist whenever he doesn't respond.
He says, Roland says, look, you might want to get back down there and continue looking. Figure out what else may have been taken.
Well, I've got to pick up the kid. I mean, Eugene and Bucky anyway, so yeah, sure. Out of curiosity, is there anyone else alive, like servants or anything? Because Eugene was talking about a friend he made, and I'm kind of worried. He's had a rough few days. He's died like 4 times. It's been weird.
All of the servants are dead.
Oh, good.
Hey, now that I'm awake, I want to start casting Identify as a ritual on these items.
Okay. The longsword is a simple +1 longsword.
Okay.
Someone
write these down.
The breastplate is a mithril breastplate. And then the cloak is known as a Kaganesty Forest Shroud.
What the fuck that means?
This is a rare item, and it appears to be a number of natural plants, leaves, and the like weaved together. While you're wearing this, you have advantage on stealth checks. You can use a bonus action once a day to teleport 30 feet. And you then have advantage on the next attack roll you make.
I hope Eugene was listening to that. He didn't look like he was.
Who isn't here?
Well, that's true.
Seems like Alfie just got all 3 items for himself.
That time I did not hear it.
I wrote everything down.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
It's so weird, though. My phone auto-corrected longsword +1 to longsword +2. It's so weird that it just did that.
Oh, no.
It did just do that, though. And don't ask what it turned Kaganesty into. I, as the player, Kaganesty, those were the blue elf lady that came to...
Kaganesty or the Wood Elves?
That was the lady that came to the funeral, right?
She was
Sir Sanders' funeral?
Sylvanesty. Those are the high
Sylvanesty.
elves of
Okay.
the equivalent, yeah.
Okay.
Kaganesty are known as wild elves or wood elves.
Gotcha.
Now, as the DM, I can tell you that I have no clue why that's in a blacksmith god's shrine in a Knight of Salmanic city 2,000 miles from Kaganesty, but...
I'm going to go tell everyone, well, except for Eugene and Bucky, what these items are and say, have at them.
I think Bucky and Eugene should start exploring the crypts.
Okay.
Without anyone else.
Okay. Well, are either of you going to take Heloise or Arby going to take an item?
I mean, I'll definitely take the fucking sword. I can't hit a goddamn thing with the one I have, so...
I think you're the only person in the party who can use the sword other than Billy.
I think so, too.
Bucky,
And Billy
Bucky
doesn't
isn't
like
going to
metal.
use metal thing. Bucky isn't going to use metal.
Heloise, what armor do you currently have?
I don't know.
Leather, I would
You guys
guess.
wear
Yeah,
armor?
that's what I would think.
Okay.
Yeah, leather light.
Now, Joe, I might be wrong on this, and if I am, go ahead and do it anyway. I'm fairly certain that you can wear a mithril breastplate and not interact with your spells.
Okay, I'm going to look into that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it'll set your armor to at least 14.
Isn't mithril heavy?
No, mithril is the material that makes things lighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's medium because it's mithril instead of being heavy.
Wait, breastplates are heavy? I thought they were medium already.
In the D&D Beyond armor table for mithril armor, it has breastplate as medium. It is 14 plus dex.
Yeah, well, and then it makes it one category lighter on top of that, right?
So what is this mithril plate? Breastplate?
Breastplate.
It doesn't
Where the boobies?
say. It says that it is a light, flexible metal, but it doesn't say.
So
Yeah, I can't wear it.
So I can wear it though, right?
You can, but your dex is so high that you're better off with the studded leather you probably already have.
Sounds like it's Eugene's music.
It's metal though, Eugene. Oh wait,
Bucky
Eugene can
doesn't
do
wear
metal.
metal.
Yeah.
Eugene don't give a fuck.
Eugene's probably still wearing the other dude's
I was
armor.
curious to say, yeah, I think Eugene's still wearing that other
To
armor.
my knowledge, Eugene has not taken that off.
All right. Well, while you all are talking about the item upstairs, Bucky and Eugene, would you like to continue to the next room, or would you like to go through that secret tunnel?
Secret
Tunnel. Secret tunnel.
God, we're predictable nerds.
Yep, but no, secret tunnel. We're going.
Bypassing the other two rooms, you show up directly in a large tomb where violet flames are outlining the tomb itself, which is set in the center of the spacious crypt. A heavy stone brazier sits empty near the room center. A sarcophagus to the north lies in the pieces at the mouth of a crumbled tunnel. The wall to the southeast of this room is broken, and the outside world is visible.
I want to use my
Something-
magic awareness.
Okay. The sarcophagus is magical.
I want to tell that
What'd you get?
Eugene
Does your head hurt?
little bit. When there was no pillows last night, and Becky's gonna play like warmer and colder with Eugene as he goes through the room. Colder, warm.
Oh!
Hot, red hot. It's there.
Oh god, it burns!
As you
What is it? I don't know.
I think you. No, you went into the fire, Eugene.
Eugene stop, drops, and rolls. He's rolling on the ground trying to put out the fire.
No, it's here.
Oh! So... Oh, okay.
Eugene, when you get close to it, it begins to rumble, and you watch as a skeletal hand places itself on the stone lid and begins to slowly move it.
Oh god, what is that?
Looks like a hand.
Oh, well, you got me there.
From within the sarcophagus, a knight in tarnished shamanic armor standing nearly 7 foot tall. He wields a great sword in one hand, and the same purple flames which have filled this entire catacombs burst from the eye sockets, the mouth, and the sword itself.
Do you think he's nice?
Can I ask it in Solomnik? Hey, are you nice?
In kind of this creaking, raspy voice, the creature responds, I am Sir Sarlamir, Knight of the Highest Order of the Rose, and I am cursed by Lord Soth to fight you, and any who would dare disturb the violet flames.
What if we put it back like it was before?
I can do nothing but fight at this point.
Bucky's gonna
You
look
can
at
run
Eugene,
or defeat me.
and he's gonna be like, "No, we gotta get out of here. We gotta dip." What if we remove your curse?
You must kill me to do so.
And you have a tip for that, or you're gonna keep it a secret?
His legs begin to move towards you.
So can we help him?
I think let's go back and pretend like we were sleeping, and we will pretend to the group we were really intelligent and have our thinkings. Let's go quick.
Okay.
And then you just see like the old. It looks like he's winding up his legs like in the cartoon, like Roadrunner, kicking up dust, and then like completely bolts out.
Yeah, Bucky's right behind.
Alright, so you all run out and up the stairs. Are you saying anything? You just running?
Well, I mean, I feel like we'll tell them what we saw when we get there, but right now we're just too busy. I'm too busy running.
Bucky's gonna keep up with Eugene.
Alright, you run and you pass the Great Hall, you run up the stairs to where your friends are, and you see that they're already awake and looking at magical items.
Oh wow, that's a nice. What is it?
Oh, hey.
Can we tell if they're like sweating or looking a little
They
bit
are
panicked?
exhausted, yes.
That's a nice. Oh hey, what are you guys doing?
Did you even sleep? You look exhausted.
Oh,
Why were you running?
It's good to keep your muscles strong, huh? We weren't in the crypt exploring.
We definitely did.
They were
We
in the crypt
definitely-
exploring.
Bucky,
No.
Bucky, were you in the crypt exploring? Look at me, Bucky. Look at me.
And we definitely didn't see a scary skeleton.
No, definitely not. It was, yeah, it's more like a zombie, not like a skeleton. Well, it looked like a skeleton. No, we didn't see either. Or, anyway, what's this? And Bucky's gonna look at the cloak.
But
Oh, hey, you're the uncle, no?
yes, that's my uncle.
And, Bo. Wow.
Yes, yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, the gang's all here.
Nice to see you all.
Did you give me a present?
Oh, yeah.
What about Bucky? Did he get one?
What happened in the crypt?
Nothing. I told
No?
there was no scary
If,
something
No,
down
but
there.
if you were to go down there and go to the exact room, which I will describe for you, having not been in there was a guy. Speak a Solomnik, but me and Bucky, I also speak a Solomnik. He said, what did he say, Eugene? You don't know Eugene. He said that he was very cursed, theoretically, and we either could run away or fight him. So we said to this hypothetical thing we didn't see, we said
of course.
nothing really. We ran away. if we were there. But it's the room with the purple light. Yeah.
Roland says purple light. What do you mean purple light?
No, I mean, it's like light.
It's like violet, really.
There's no violet light in the basement.
Oh no, Roland, there was like
Yeah.
a shit ton of that light.
The
There
fuck
was.
yeah.
Then you're right. Then
Wait.
don't go into that room that we were also not going into. And you can see there's also no violet light.
Bucket, we know you went in the room. It's okay.
It's fine. Literally fine.
Was that cataclysmic fire?
Oh, is that what they call it?
It was pretty hot, I think. Yeah, very cataclysmic.
I think.
Yes, it was cataclysmic fire.
And now Lord Soth has the cataclysmic fire.
Presumably.
This is. Look, we'll deal with that later. The noise is getting closer.
The noise?
Thunk. Thunk.
Alfie's gonna ready fireball.
Oh god, it's happening.
Oh god.
Hey, RB,
Nice.
you want to go ahead and attack it before I cast fireball, so that you'll. I'll sculpt it around you. I wink at Heloise.
I imagine by wink it was like something.
right next to RB, so
I'm
RB
gonna
can see you
start
winning.
hyperventilating.
I was gonna say it's probably super over exaggerated. Like,
Fucking Agatha wink.
Who here speaks Salamnic?
Bucky.
RB?
Just Bucky then.
I don't know, do I?
You do, yes.
I don't know, do
Okay,
you?
it's not on my character sheet. I wasn't told to add that.
I think it was part of the Night of Solamnia background, but
Oh, I didn't.
May
add
not
it,
have been.
if that's the case.
it may have been at an earlier point. Anyway, it's the region you're from. You speak the regional dialect. So, Bo, Bucky, RB, and Roland all here. I have been raised for my sins in life. Put me down so I may commit no more.
That
Can't
sounds a
see it
little
yet.
bit like he has religious trauma.
You you can see the purple flame, this violet light radiating off the walls as it
I'm
gets
waiting.
closer.
Waiting till I can see it. As soon as I'm readying my fireball, so as soon as I see it, I'm releasing.
Bucky's gonna
Okay.
pick up his hoopak and hold it at the door like a baseball bat. He's gonna try to get in a few bops if it comes past.
Well, Bo, your arm got any better? And Arby's gonna pick up the new longsword he has.
We'll give it a shot. Alright, the creature turns the corner and is now visible and is only 15 feet away from the door. Boom. Roll your damage.
Yeah, 10 and a 15 for me.
29.
And what's your saving throw DC?
16 dex.
He fails the saving throw.
Good.
Nerd. Eric
Um,
said that, not Arby.
Oh. After that, we'll go to initiative.
7.
17.
I rolled a 10 and a 15 to hit with the hoopak. Did either hit?
But he's not in the room. He's
Oh.
15 feet from the door. Yeah.
Never mind.
I got 11. I rolled a nat 1, just so everybody knows.
I rolled a 2.
Nice.
I also rolled an 11.
And you have an 11?
I got a 19. Guys, what
Me?
the fuck?
Yeah. My initiative is
rolled?
plus 10.
God damn.
Fuck.
Real quick. Eugene, what did you have again?
An 11.
Alright. And then Alfie.
17.
And then Bucky.
7.
Cool. Alright. Well, the creature is up first. He is going to make his walk the
Damn.
last 15 feet into the room. Bucky, now you get to make your held attacks.
Yes.
21 and 13.
Only one of those will hit.
8 damage. Apparently, a hoopak is piercing damage,
Oh,
which seems
good to know.
wrong.
It does, and we can talk about that as well if you'd like to change that around later. Alfie, how close to the door are you?
I would imagine not very.
Not very.
Alfie typically tries to keep his fucking distance from danger.
This is true. He in fact does. All right. Well, Billy, you're right there next to the door.
Sure am.
What's your AC?
19.
Make some rolls.
I love when the DM says some rolls, not just like
A roll.
That is 3 hits on Billy, including a crit.
Damn.
That is, oh lord. Billy, how much HP do you have?
70.
You take 46 damage.
Well, if I took 1, I would be at 69.
Just saying.
You take 46 damage and you cannot be healed until the end of this creature's next turn. Or sorry, start of this creature's next turn.
Okay.
You feel as the life force is drained from your body, and hopefully Arby, whose turn it is, can step in and help a little bit.
do I have any notion of the massive fucking hit that Bucky just took?
It's pretty clear from the gaping wound in Bucky's shoulder, as well as the necrotic energy which is draining the life from his body.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Very
Quiet.
cool.
Yeah, fuck it. Arby's gonna is that actually within walking distance of me? Okay, everything moved, so I guess it is now. Yeah, Arby's gonna try and position himself on the further end, like next to Bucky, so that he's not in Eugene or Heloise's direct line of sight.
Okay.
And he's going to make his 2 attacks. It's a 23 hit.
It does.
Ooh, that's 12 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna do the oh god, character sheet, where are you? I'm gonna do the precise strike feature from being a squire, which is another D8, which is a 1. So doing great. 1 more damage there, and then I'll take my second attack. 24
Hits.
for 11 more damage.
Sounds good. Anything else from you there, Arby?
Oh god, I hope not.
Well, look who it is. Alfie, your turn.
All right. Alfie. Alfie. He's just gonna cast a regular old first level magic missile.
At Arby, right?
He's gonna kind of look at RV real quick and then like, all right now. It is goddamn 17 damage.
Sounds good. The magical missiles dent the armor of the skeleton, and you can hear the sounds of bones breaking. Heloise, your turn.
I will shoot him.
You have the axe. And he's within 60 feet of you.
Can I use the thing?
With disadvantage, you sure can.
I can use the axe at disadvantage?
You have to use the axe
you
at disadvantage.
get to use the axe at disadvantage.
Can I use any of my other weapons?
Okay, because you can, but they're also with disadvantage.
Oh. Well, that's better than having to use the axe.
Wait, You're also a rogue, so it would just be a straight roll because he's already engaged with us.
Well, she doesn't get advantage for that. She would just get to use her sneak attack for that. You don't have to have advantage for sneak attack.
Can I sneak attack with the axe?
Well, that was one of those things I was going to work out with you.
Okay. So, pause on that one. Table that one.
You table that one. So if he was... So I'm going to let you game this a little bit. If you take about 20 feet worth of steps backwards, he is no longer within 60 feet of you, and then you can shoot him normally with your bow.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
You watch as Heloise grabs the axe, puts it away, and runs the opposite direction.
Big ass
Okay.
rook.
I get it.
26 to hit.
It's a hit.
Do I sneak attack with it?
You do get sneak attack because the creature is engaged.
So that's 9 and then 7.
Apparent. So plus 5,
9
right?
plus 7.
Okay.
I already added the 5.
I love how the creature is now known as Mr. Ouchie.
Mr. Ouchie, ouch.
Eugene, you're up for the first time in about 4 hours.
Hey, all right.
My boy, another nat 20 coming up.
All right, shoot Arby like you're used to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and take both shots at him. Let's see. Nat 20 on one of them. Just so you know.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
All right, BRB.
For a total of 29, and then 18 to hit on the next.
Both hit.
Sweet. Okay. Then, that will be 14 damage.
How would you like to kill Mr. Scary Skeleton?
Hey, Mr. Ouchie going down. I want to pass. I hope Arby and Bucky are super close, and I want to pull the string back. Both arrows loaded. Somehow it shoots right between the two of them. One hits him directly in the sternum, the other right in the throat.
Ooh.
He's donezo.
He explodes in violet flames. Thankfully, cataclysmic fire does no damage to living creatures. All that's left behind is his suit of armor and anything else valuable he had on his body, which are left in the pile of ashes.
Yoink.
I want to look at him.
Bucky and Heloise make me investigation checks.
When that happens, Arby's just like, oh god. Oh.
23.
19.
All right, both of you roll me percentiles.
While they're
That's
rolling,
hard.
Eugene does a double fist up in the air because
91.
we won. And you hear,
Gold team rules!
Arby just gives him a thumbs up.
6. Did I do that right on D&D Beyond, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, 6.
Yes, and still got a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you said 6, I was like, there's no way she did
I
that.
know.
She did.
That's why I questioned. This is why I stopped rolling on D&D Beyond, because I never roll anything good.
On his body, you find a small bag that seems magical.
Small.
Alfie, what's
As
this?
well-
Continue, I'll identify them all at once.
Okay. As well as a cloak that
the
hangs
cloak.
over his shoulders. Okay.
That's
Okay,
the
I'm going
cursed item.
to not identify the cloak since she's just taking it. And I will identify the bag.
The bag is a bag of holding.
Dun, 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 dun,
Who
dun,
wants
dun.
it? I will make it known that I would like it, but you all found it.
Becky's gonna hold the bag. It's okay. You can have it.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
you need space for all
Buckaroo.
your components and everything.
Buckaroo, if you'd like it, you can
No,
have
it's
it.
okay
Why are you crying?
because I like pouches.
Oh, he likes bags.
No, Alfie, it's okay.
Alright.
I have many pouches.
Are you sure, Buckaroo?
It's only one pouch.
Yeah, it is only one pouch, but it's a really big pouch.
It's okay.
Just that one.
Okay. Thank you, Bucky.
And this is gonna look
I'm
at
gonna
the
give
cloak.
Bucky a pat on the back.
And the cloak.
I'll identify the cloak.
It's a cloak of protection.
What that mean?
Plus
What that
1
mean,
to your
Liam?
saves and plus 1 to your AC.
Yeah.
I should also let you all know that was a level up.
Yay.
Do I heal the
Yeah.
full on a level up?
Nope, you'll have to take a long rest right after waking up.
Damn. Is the armor he was wearing or the weapon he had magical at all?
The longsword is a basic moon touched longsword, which means it's magical. It just has no effect except for the fact that it will slightly glow. The armor is simply a tarnished set of ancient Salamanic knight armor. Bo is going to go and retrieve the sword if no one stops him.
I don't care what Bo does.
Oh, no.
When Bo gets closer, Arby's gonna stop him. Oh, Bo, this is cursed. What are you doing?
Oh, it's cursed? Make a deception check.
Obviously, did you not see the guy that just dropped it? He was like covered in purple fire and other unnecessary bullshit. And that's a 6.
He says, look, they're digging through the stuff and they're fine. This sword is glowing. I could
But
use
the
a glowing sword.
the sword is what cursed him, not the other things, Bo. The sword.
I speak Salmanic just as well as you do. I heard what he said about what cursed him. He picks up the sword and shoots
Lord
it.
Soft gave him the sword. Okay.
Why did you not want Bo to have that?
I'm just hazing him. It's what my brothers would do.
Oh, okay.
Don't you
Hazing,
dislike
gotcha.
your brothers? Or-
Hey, Arby, while you're distracted by this conversation, he's going to take you and slap you with the flat of it on the back.
Damn.
No,
Alright, roll
no
initiative.
hazing. Not anymore.
You know, Bo, if I were a knight, this would definitely come to blows and probably not end well for you. Just something to think about.
He's just staring
And yes,
at you like you
Bucky,
made-
I loved my brothers, but I didn't like them very much.
Okay.
He's
Eugene, let's
satisfied
go
for
to the
fucking
let's go
once.
to the crypts again.
Bo
Yeah,
is just going to
I'm
stare at the
ready.
wall.
No. Not without everyone else this time.
Ah. Why? What's the worst that could happen? We already
That.
found the guy.
And probably worse.
Well, there were 3 orders of the Salamanic Knights, and that was only one guy, so there could be 2 more down there.
I wanted to lean in and be like, Eugene cast Pass Without Trace. But I didn't.
Okay, that's good to say.
He'll stay this time.
Like he's
I'm
gonna
just
scratch
gonna-
his head.
Wait a second and shoot a fireball near the door.
Where did they
Just
go?
assume he's
Better use
there.
fireball.
Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew. If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.